The farm woke up slowly under the soft light of early morning. Birds rested on wooden fences, and the air smelled of grass and clean soil. In the far corner of the land stood a small stable where the mare named Luna lived. She was gentle, quiet, and known by everyone as a calm horse who trusted people easily. This morning was special. Luna had given birth during the night. The farm worker Tom arrived just after sunrise. He walked carefully toward the stable, expecting to see the usual scene. A tired mare resting while a newborn foal tried to stand on weak legs. Tom had seen this many times before. But when he stepped closer, he felt something was different. Luna stood near the wall, her body stretched in a protective way. Her ears were forward, her eyes wide and alert. She was not angry, but she was tense. When Tom took one more step, Luna moved quickly and placed herself between him and the small shape lying on the straw. Tom stopped. He raised his hands slowly and spoke in a soft voice. Luna did not relax. She lowered her head slightly, making it clear she did not want anyone near her foal. This surprised Tom. Luna had always allowed care and help. She trusted him. Yet now, she acted like a guard who would not leave her place. Tom stepped back and decided not to push her. He watched from a distance. The foal lay very still. It was small, with a light brown coat and thin legs folded under its body. Its chest moved gently, showing it was alive, but it did not make any sound. Tom felt a strange weight in his chest. Foals usually tried to move soon after birth. This one did not. The farm owner Anna arrived soon after. She noticed Luna's behavior at once. She had known Luna for years and had never seen her act this way. Anna did not walk closer. She stood beside Tom and watched quietly. Luna shifted her position again, making sure the foal was fully hidden behind her body. She looked at Anna, then back at the foal, as if checking that it was still there. Anna whispered, "She is scared." Tom nodded. "Or she knows something is wrong." They decided to wait. Hours passed slowly. The sun rose higher, warming the stable. Anna placed water and food nearby and then stepped away. Luna drank, but stayed close to her foal. She did not lie down to rest. She stood, tired but strong, watching every movement around her. The foal moved once, just a small shake of its leg. Luna lowered her head quickly and touched the foal with her nose. Her touch was careful and full of care. Anna felt her heart tighten. By midday, other workers had noticed the silence. Usually, a new foal brought soft sounds and excitement. Today, the stable felt heavy and still. Tom tried to approach again, moving slowly and speaking calmly. Luna turned her head sharply and stepped forward. She did not strike or push. She only stood firm. That was enough. No one crossed her. As the afternoon passed, Luna's body showed signs of tiredness. Her legs trembled slightly, but she stayed in place. She did not eat much. Her focus never left the foal. Anna decided to call the local vet, Sarah, someone who had worked with Luna before. She explained the situation carefully and asked her to come when she could. While waiting, Anna stayed near the stable, sitting quietly on a wooden bench. She spoke softly, not directly to Luna, but in a calm tone meant to bring peace. Luna listened. The foal's breathing became slower. It was still alive, but weak. Its small sides rose and fell with effort. As evening approached, the sky turned orange. The farm grew quiet again. Luna finally lay down beside her foal, curling her body around it. She rested her head near the foal's neck, breathing softly. Anna watched with tears in her eyes. She understood now that Luna was not refusing help out of fear or anger. She was protecting her baby because she knew something was wrong. When night came, Luna did not sleep deeply. She lifted her head often, checking the foal, touching it gently each time it moved. Her care never stopped. The stable light dimmed, and shadows filled the corners. Outside, the farm rested. Inside, a mother stayed awake, guarding her newborn with quiet strength. No one knew yet what the morning would bring. But everyone felt that this birth was not like the others. The next morning arrived slowly, with soft light spilling across the fields. Birds sang quietly, and the farm smelled of fresh earth. Luna was still beside her foal, standing close and alert. Her body was tense, and her ears moved constantly, listening to every sound. The foal had not yet tried to stand. It lay on the straw, weak and small, its chest rising and falling with effort. Anna walked to the stable quietly. She carried water and some hay for Luna. She kept her distance, knowing the mare would not allow anyone close. Luna's eyes followed her every step, but she did not move away. She lowered her head to touch her foal gently, her breath warm against its coat. Tom joined Anna. He had slept lightly, thinking about the foal all night. He whispered, "I have never seen Luna act like this. She is usually so calm after a birth. She must know something." Anna nodded. "She is protecting her baby. She knows the foal is weak." The workers gave Luna space. No one entered the stable. Even when Sarah, the vet, arrived, she waited outside the door for a few minutes, speaking softly to Anna. Luna could hear her voice. The mare lifted her head but did not move. She stayed where she was, protecting her foal. Sarah walked slowly to the door, keeping her distance. She spoke in a low, gentle voice. "Luna, it's me, Sarah. I want to help." The mare did not respond with aggression. She only stayed between her foal and the human. Her ears twitched, and she shifted her weight. It was clear she wanted to see what Sarah would do, but she would not allow the foal to be touched. Anna and Tom watched from the side. They could see Luna's concern, her careful movements, and the deep connection she had with the foal. She would not leave its side for a single second. Sarah knelt on the straw far from the foal. She watched its small movements. Its legs were weak, and its chest moved slowly. The foal tried to lift its head, but it could not. Sarah whispered softly, "She is trying, Luna. I will not hurt your baby." Luna seemed to understand. She lowered her head and touched the foal gently again. The foal made a small sound, almost a whisper. Luna's eyes softened, but she stayed alert. She shifted slightly to make sure no one could come too close. Anna felt her heart tighten. She realized that Luna had refused anyone near her foal because she knew it was fragile. She had been guarding it from the moment it was born. Hours passed. The sun rose higher, warming the stable. Luna never moved far from the foal. She ate a little hay, drank water, but her attention never left the small body on the straw. Sarah finally moved closer, crawling slowly on the floor. Luna watched every movement. She did not act aggressively but stayed in the middle, blocking the foal from being touched. Sarah whispered, "I just want to check the foal. I will be very careful." Luna lowered her head, letting her nose touch the foal. She seemed to signal that she trusted Sarah to watch but not touch. The mare stayed firm between the foal and anyone else. Anna held her breath. She had never seen such care. Luna was strong, gentle, and determined. She was protecting her baby in the only way she knew how. By late afternoon, the foal had moved slightly. It lifted one small leg and then another. Luna touched it with her nose, encouraging it. The foal tried again, shaking slightly, but it could not stand. Anna knelt at a safe distance. "She is trying so hard," she whispered. "Luna is helping her baby. Look at how careful she is." Tom nodded. "She knows. She knows the foal needs her." Sarah finally spoke softly to Anna. "The foal is weak. It might not survive on its own. Luna's care is the only reason it is still alive. She knows how to protect it." Anna's eyes filled with tears. She realized the depth of Luna's love. The mare had refused anyone near her foal because she understood how fragile it was. She would not risk any harm. The evening came, and the light faded. Luna still did not sleep. She stayed beside her foal, touching it gently with her nose, breathing softly, and standing guard. Her muscles were tired, but her determination never weakened. Tom and Anna sat outside, watching quietly. They did not want to disturb Luna. They understood now why she had refused anyone. She was not angry, but careful, protective, and full of love. As darkness fell, Luna shifted slightly and lay down beside the foal. Her body formed a shield around it. She rested her head near its neck and stayed alert. The foal's chest rose and fell slowly. Luna kept it warm with her body and careful touches. Anna whispered to Tom, "We should give her time. She knows what she is doing." Tom nodded silently. He felt respect and sadness at the same time. Luna's love for her baby was strong and clear. She would not let anyone interfere. The night grew deeper. The farm was quiet. Luna stayed awake, guarding her foal. Her body trembled slightly from fatigue, but her attention never left the small body beside her. She lowered her head and touched the foal softly whenever it moved. Sarah stayed at a distance, watching. She did not intervene. She understood Luna's instinct. The mare knew her baby better than anyone. Hours passed slowly. The foal made small sounds, weak but alive. Luna's eyes shone as she nudged it gently. Her breath was warm against the foal's coat. She stayed calm, yet alert, every movement careful, every step protective. The farm had never seen such devotion. Luna refused anyone near her foal not out of fear, but because she understood the foal's weakness. She guarded it with patience, strength, and love. By midnight, the stable was silent except for the small breaths of the foal and the soft sounds of Luna shifting to protect it. Anna and Tom understood the truth. This mare was not ordinary. Her love and care were extraordinary. She was a mother who would not leave her baby, no matter how tired, no matter how weak it was. She had refused everyone because she knew the foal needed her. And she would not allow anyone to disturb that fragile life. The night passed slowly, but Luna did not falter. She stayed awake, alert, and protective. The foal lay against her body, its small movements watched carefully by its mother. By dawn, a quiet sense of hope filled the stable. Luna had survived the long night of guarding her foal. The foal was still alive, small and weak, but alive. And Luna had shown that a mother's love could protect even the most fragile life. The farm workers understood now. Luna had refused anyone near her newborn because she knew exactly what was at stake. She had chosen love and protection over trust in anyone else. And in that choice, her strength and care had saved her foal's life. The morning sun rose over the farm, casting light into the stable. Luna stood again, careful and gentle, with her foal beside her. She had survived the long night, and her baby had survived with her. No one could ever forget this quiet, patient, and determined love. The sun rose slowly over the farm, painting the fields with soft golden light. Birds chirped softly, as if they were aware of the quiet miracle that had taken place in the stable. Luna stood near her foal, still tense but calm. Her small baby had survived the night, but it was clear it was weak. Its legs trembled, and it could not yet stand. Luna stayed close, gently touching the foal with her nose, guiding it, and offering warmth. Anna arrived early, carrying a small bucket of warm water. She stepped quietly, careful not to startle Luna. The mare's ears twitched as she noticed Anna, but she did not move. Instead, she shifted her body slightly to make a careful barrier between the foal and the farm worker. Her eyes were alert, filled with concern and love. Tom followed Anna, his steps soft on the straw. He could see the small foal, lying under Luna's watchful eyes. The foal's chest rose slowly, and it tried to lift its head. Each small effort made Luna touch it with her nose gently, encouraging it, yet always guarding it. Sarah, the vet, had arrived as well. She observed from a safe distance, kneeling on the floor so she would not seem threatening. She had worked with many horses before, but she had never seen a mother so protective. Luna's instincts were clear and strong. She refused anyone near her baby, not out of anger, but because she understood the foal's fragility. Sarah whispered softly, "Luna, I just want to see if your baby is all right. I will not hurt it. Luna seemed to understand. She lifted her head slightly but stayed between the foal and everyone else. Her soft eyes never left the small, fragile body. She lowered her head to touch the foal's neck gently, and the foal made a small sound. That sound made Luna nuzzle it more softly, as if telling it that everything would be okay. Anna felt her chest tighten. She had never seen such a display of care. The bond between Luna and her foal was clear. It was stronger than anything she had seen before. She whispered to Tom, "She is not just protecting it. She is teaching it to survive." Tom nodded. Yes. She knows exactly what her baby needs. Hours passed slowly. Luna remained close, never leaving the foal's side. She shifted her weight carefully to give it comfort and warmth. The foal's small legs trembled with every movement, and each time, Luna nudged it gently, offering guidance. Sarah finally moved a little closer. She wanted to examine the foal's legs and chest, but she knew Luna would not allow her to touch it directly. She watched the foal's weak movements, noticing its breathing, the trembling of its legs, and the slight rise of its back. "The foal is very weak," Sarah said softly to Anna. "But Luna's care is keeping it alive. If it were not for her, I do not think it would have survived the night." Anna's eyes filled with tears. She could not help but admire Luna's determination. The mare had refused everyone, guarding her baby, knowing the dangers and risks, yet she stayed calm, patient, and loving. By midday, the foal made another small movement. It tried to lift its head, shaking slightly with the effort. Luna touched it gently, using her nose to guide it. She nudged its legs, encouraging them to move, and softly pressed her body against the foal for warmth. Tom watched in silence. He understood that Luna's instincts were more precise than any human care could be. She was not panicked or anxious, she was focused, strong, and patient. Her love for her foal was clear in every careful movement. Sarah whispered again, "She is teaching it strength and giving it hope. This is why she refused anyone near her. She knew it could not be rushed or frightened." Anna nodded. She moved slightly closer, speaking softly to Luna, not to the foal. "You are doing an amazing job. You are so strong and careful." Luna listened, but did not change her position. Her eyes stayed on the foal. She lowered her head, touching it gently. The foal made a tiny sound, almost a whisper. Luna's nose brushed it again, offering warmth and reassurance. As the afternoon passed, Anna and Tom prepared a small area of soft straw where Luna could lie down comfortably with her foal. They made sure it was quiet and safe. Luna walked slowly toward it, her eyes never leaving the foal, and lay down carefully, curling around the small body to provide warmth and protection. Sarah observed quietly. She checked the foal's breathing from a distance and saw its chest rise slowly but steadily. The foal was surviving, and it was all because of Luna's constant care. The foal tried to lift its legs again. Luna nudged it softly, guiding its movements. Each small effort made the foal wobble, but Luna stayed patient, encouraging it with gentle touches. She lowered her head to watch every movement carefully. Anna whispered, "She is not just protecting it. She is teaching it how to be strong. This is more than care. It is love and guidance." Tom nodded, understanding now the depth of Luna's devotion. Her refusal to let anyone near was not fear or mistrust. It was protection, careful teaching, and unconditional love. Evening came, and the farm grew quiet. Luna remained with her foal, her body forming a protective shield. She touched it gently with her nose whenever it moved. Her breathing was steady, her movements careful, but she did not rest fully. She was alert, watching, guiding, and protecting. The foal made small, quiet sounds, weak but alive. Luna stayed near, touching it gently, nudging it, and offering warmth. She did not move away, even when fatigue made her legs shake slightly. Anna and Tom watched quietly from a distance. They did not interfere. They understood now that Luna's love was the strongest care the foal could receive. She had refused everyone because she knew what her baby needed. Night fell slowly over the farm. The stable was filled with quiet sounds, the small breaths of the foal, the soft movements of Luna, and the gentle rustle of hay. The moonlight shone through the stable window, illuminating the mare and her foal. Sarah stayed outside the stable, understanding that this was not a moment for human intervention. Luna's instincts were perfect, and the foal needed her love and care more than anything else. The night passed quietly. Luna remained awake for most of it, guarding her foal. She shifted her body to provide comfort, gently nudged the small legs, and kept the foal warm against her side. She lowered her head, breathing softly, watching and guiding every small movement. By dawn, the foal had made small progress. It lifted its head briefly and attempted a leg movement. Luna nudged it gently, offering warmth and reassurance. The foal was weak, but alive. Luna had protected and guided it through the night. Anna and Tom realized the truth. Luna's refusal to let anyone near her foal had been an act of love, courage, and patience. She had stayed awake, vigilant, and careful, ensuring that her baby had the chance to survive. The morning sun rose over the farm. Luna stood beside her foal, still alert but calm. Her baby was small, fragile, but alive. And Luna's love had made that possible. No one on the farm would ever forget this quiet display of devotion. Luna had refused anyone near her foal because she understood its needs better than anyone else. Her patience, care, and protection had given the foal life. The day began with hope. The foal had survived the night, and Luna remained by its side. Her gentle, careful love had become the strength the baby needed to take its first steps toward life. The morning sun spread golden light across the farm, casting long shadows over the fields and filling the air with warmth. Luna stood near her foal, her eyes soft but alert. The small baby lay on the straw, its tiny legs trembling as it tried to lift itself. Luna nudged it gently with her nose, encouraging the weak movements while keeping her body between the foal and anyone else in the stable. Anna entered quietly, carrying a bucket of warm water and a small pile of fresh hay. She kept her distance, knowing Luna would not allow anyone close. The mare's ears twitched as she noticed Anna, but she did not move away. Instead, she shifted slightly to protect the foal. Anna whispered softly, "Good morning, Luna. You are doing a wonderful job." Tom followed, careful with every step. He knelt beside Anna, watching the foal's small chest rise and fall. "It is trying," he said quietly. "I think it is trying to stand." Sarah, the vet, observed from a safe distance. She had studied many horses, but she had never seen a mother so devoted. Luna's patience, care, and protective instincts were extraordinary. She refused anyone near her foal because she knew it was fragile, and she wanted to give it the best chance to survive. The foal made another small attempt to lift its head. Luna nudged it gently, guiding its weak legs. The baby wobbled slightly, and Luna pressed her body close to give support. She lowered her head, breathing softly on the foal's neck, and the small sound it made brought a glimmer of relief to Anna and Tom. Sarah whispered, "Luna knows exactly what her baby needs. She is giving it warmth, comfort, and protection. That is why she refuses anyone near her." Anna nodded, her eyes filling with tears. She watched Luna, amazed at the mare's dedication. She is teaching the foal how to survive. Her love is stronger than anything we could do. Hours passed slowly. The foal's attempts to stand grew more frequent, though its legs still trembled. Each time it moved, Luna nudged it, encouraged it, and used her body to shield it from harm. She remained calm and patient, even as fatigue weighed on her muscles. Anna and Tom brought soft straw closer, making the area comfortable for Luna and her baby. They stayed at a distance, speaking softly to reassure the mare without disturbing her. Luna watched every movement, her eyes tracking them carefully, but she did not act aggressively. She only shifted to ensure the foal remained protected. By midday, the foal managed to lift its head higher and wobble forward on its front legs. Luna nudged it gently, using her nose to guide its small movements. She pressed her body closer, giving it warmth and stability. Anna whispered, Look at her. She is helping the foal gain strength. She is patient, strong, and full of love. Tom nodded silently. He understood now that Luna's instincts were perfect. She knew exactly what her baby needed, and she refused anyone near because she wanted to control the pace of its first movements. Sarah observed quietly, taking careful notes from a distance. She knew that human interference could stress the foal and Luna. The mare's refusal to let anyone near was not a sign of fear or anger. It was careful, calculated love. Afternoon came, and the stable grew warm. Luna's eyes remained on her foal, tracking every small movement. The foal made another effort to lift its legs, shaking with the effort. Luna nudged it gently and pressed her side against the baby. She lowered her head and breathed softly, as if offering encouragement and saying, "You can do this." Anna and Tom watched in silence, amazed at the mare's patience. Luna's care was unwavering. She stayed calm and focused, guiding her baby with gentle touches and soft nudges. She refused anyone near not because she did not trust them, but because she knew her baby's strength was fragile. The foal began to wobble forward slightly, its legs trembling under its tiny body. Luna pressed her nose to its back, nudging it gently, helping it balance. She circled around, staying close, her body forming a shield. Each step the foal took was supported by her presence. Sarah spoke softly to Anna. "This is extraordinary. Luna's instincts are saving this foal. She is not just protecting it. She is teaching it to survive. That is why she refused anyone near. She knew exactly what was needed." Anna nodded, tears in her eyes. She had never seen such devotion. Luna's love was pure, careful, and strong. She had spent the night awake, protecting her baby, and now she was helping it take its first steps toward life. As evening approached, the foal's attempts to stand became more frequent. Each time it tried, Luna nudged it, offered support, and breathed softly near it. She remained calm, never panicking, never moving too quickly. Her patience never wavered, and her attention never left her baby. The sun began to set, painting the stable with golden light. Luna's body curved around her foal, her head lowered, her eyes soft but alert. The foal's legs trembled, but with each attempt, it grew stronger. Luna encouraged it, guided it, and kept it warm. Anna whispered, "She is doing everything a mother should do and more. Her love is teaching the foal strength, patience, and hope." Tom nodded quietly, unable to take his eyes off the mare and her baby. He realized that Luna's refusal to let anyone near had been the best choice. Her instincts were perfect, her care unmatched, and her devotion complete. Night fell, and the stable grew quiet. The farm outside slept under the moonlight, but Luna stayed awake for much of the night, guarding her foal. She shifted carefully to provide warmth and comfort, nudged its legs to encourage movement, and stayed alert to any sound. The foal made small movements and quiet sounds. Luna touched it gently, using her body and her presence to guide it. She did not leave its side. She lowered her head and breathed softly, watching, protecting, and guiding every movement. Anna and Tom sat at a safe distance, understanding that Luna's care was stronger than any human effort. They watched quietly, learning the meaning of patience, love, and maternal instinct. By midnight, the foal had made small progress. It lifted its head, wobbled on its tiny legs, and took a few shaky steps forward. Luna nudged it gently and stayed close, offering comfort and encouragement. The foal was weak, but alive. Luna had guided it, protected it, and taught it how to survive. The night passed quietly. Luna remained awake, patient, and alert. She stayed with her foal, providing warmth, guidance, and protection. She refused anyone near, not out of fear, but because she understood her baby's needs. The morning sun rose again, filling the stable with light. Luna stood beside her foal, her eyes soft but alert. The baby was still small and fragile, but it had survived another night. Luna had given it the chance to grow stronger, to take its first steps toward life. Anna and Tom realized the depth of Luna's devotion. She had refused anyone near her foal because she knew its needs better than anyone. She had spent nights awake, guiding, protecting, and teaching it. Her love was patient, strong, and constant. The farm had never witnessed anything like it. Luna's care had saved her baby's life. She had refused help not out of mistrust, but because she understood the importance of her role. She was patient, gentle, and unwavering. The foal, though weak, had survived. Luna's love had given it life and strength. And the farm workers understood that they had witnessed something extraordinary, a mother's devotion and care that went beyond words, beyond human understanding, and beyond ordinary love. The day began with hope. Luna and her foal remained together, moving slowly, carefully, and with love. Each step the foal took was guided by Luna, protected by her, and encouraged by her patience. No one could forget the quiet, steady devotion of Luna, a mother who had refused anyone near her newborn foal to give it the best chance to survive. Her love, care, and patience were remarkable. The foal's journey had begun, and Luna remained at its side, ready to guide it, protect it, and teach it how to grow strong. The morning light spilled across the farm in soft shades of gold. The air smelled of fresh grass, dew, and the promise of a new day. Luna stood near her foal, her body alert but calm. Her eyes never left the small, fragile baby lying on the straw. Each movement of the foal was met with gentle nudges, soft breaths, and careful guidance. She had spent days protecting, teaching, and loving this tiny life. Anna entered the stable quietly, carrying a bucket of warm water and some fresh hay. She set the bucket down at a distance and whispered softly, "Good morning, Luna. You have been doing an amazing job." Luna lifted her head slightly but did not move. Her body remained between the foal and the humans. She wanted no interruption to the careful process she had created. Tom followed Anna. He knelt quietly on the straw, his eyes following every movement of the foal. "It is trying again," he whispered. The foal made a small effort to lift its head and shift its tiny legs. Luna nudged it gently with her nose, guiding the movement and offering warmth. She pressed her body close to give support. Sarah, the vet, observed from a safe distance. She had never seen a mare show such patience and careful guidance. Luna refused anyone near her foal, not out of anger or fear, but because she understood the baby's weakness and knew exactly how to help it survive. The foal tried to lift its front legs and wobble forward. Luna pressed her nose against its small back and nudged it gently. The foal's legs trembled, but Luna stayed calm and patient. She lowered her head and breathed softly, offering warmth and reassurance. Her actions were gentle, calculated, and full of love. Anna whispered, "Look at her. She is teaching the foal strength. She is patient, careful, and strong." Tom nodded quietly, realizing that Luna's instincts were perfect. She knew exactly what her baby needed, and she refused anyone near because she wanted to control every step of the foal's first movements. The day passed slowly. Luna remained close to the foal, guiding it with gentle nudges, pressing her body close, and breathing softly. Each attempt the foal made to move was met with careful support. Luna circled around, stayed near, and ensured the baby was never left unprotected. Sarah spoke softly to Anna, "Luna is giving the foal everything it needs, warmth, comfort, and careful guidance. That is why she refused anyone near. She is teaching it to survive." Anna nodded, tears in her eyes. She watched Luna, amazed at the mare's devotion. Luna's love was pure, patient, and unwavering. She had spent nights awake, guarding her foal, and now she was helping it grow stronger with each careful movement. By late afternoon, the foal managed to lift its head higher and try to take a few steps. Its legs trembled and it wobbled, but Luna nudged it gently, pressed her side against it, and breathed softly. She circled around the foal, staying close and ready to offer support at every moment. Anna whispered, "She is teaching it how to be strong. Her love is stronger than anything we could do." Tom nodded. She refused anyone near because she knew exactly what the baby needed. She is perfect. The sun began to set, casting soft golden light into the stable. Luna's body curved around the foal, her head lowered, and her eyes alert. The foal's legs wobbled, but Luna stayed patient and calm. She nudged it gently, offered warmth and guidance, and stayed ready to protect it. Evening turned into night, and the stable grew quiet. Outside, the farm rested under the moonlight. Inside, Luna remained awake for much of the night. She shifted carefully to provide comfort, nudged the foal to encourage movement, and stayed alert to any sound. Her patience never wavered, and her love never faltered. The foal made small sounds, weak but alive. Luna touched it gently, guided its legs, and stayed close. She lowered her head, breathed softly, and remained vigilant. The baby's fragile body needed her care, and she would not leave it alone. Anna and Tom watched quietly from a distance. They understood that Luna's care was stronger than any human effort. She had refused anyone near her foal because she knew the baby's needs better than anyone. Her patience, strength, and love had given it the chance to survive. By midnight, the foal managed to lift its head again and wobble on its legs. Luna nudged it gently and pressed her body close for support. The foal took a few small steps with her guidance. It was weak, but alive. Luna's love had allowed it to survive and grow stronger. As the night passed, Luna remained awake, patient, and alert. She stayed with her foal, offering warmth, guidance, and protection. Her refusal to let anyone near had been an act of careful love. She understood the baby's weakness and knew exactly how to help it survive. The morning came, and the sun rose over the farm, painting the fields with soft light. Luna stood beside her foal, calm but alert. The baby was still small and fragile, but it had survived another night. Luna had given it the strength to take its first steps toward life. Anna and Tom realized the depth of Luna's devotion. She had refused anyone near her foal because she understood its needs better than anyone. She had spent nights awake, guarding, teaching, and protecting. Her love was patient, strong, and constant. The foal attempted to stand again. Its legs trembled, but Luna pressed her nose against it, nudged it gently, and circled close. She stayed with it every moment, offering comfort, warmth, and support. Slowly, the foal's legs became stronger. It managed to lift its head and step forward a few inches. Luna nudged it again, encouraging it softly, guiding each movement. Anna whispered, "She is teaching it patience, strength, and hope. She is giving it life." Tom nodded. He could not take his eyes off the mare and her baby. Luna's refusal to let anyone near had been the best decision. Her instincts were perfect, and her love unmatched. By evening, the foal could wobble a few steps and then fall gently into the straw. Luna stayed close, pressing her body against it, nudging it gently, and breathing softly. Each movement built strength. Each nudge taught the foal to trust and survive. The farm had never seen such devotion. Luna's care had given her full life. She had refused help not out of mistrust but because she knew what was best. She had spent days awake, vigilant, and patient. Her love and guidance had allowed the foal to take its first steps toward a new life. Night fell over the farm once more. Luna stayed with her foal, alert, patient, and full of love. She had refused everyone near her baby to give it the best chance to survive. She had guided it, protected it, and taught it strength. By the following morning, the foal was able to stand more steadily. Its legs still trembled, but it had grown stronger. Luna stayed beside it, nudging, guiding, and offering warmth. Her love had given the foal hope, strength, and life. Anna and Tom watched, amazed. They realized they had witnessed something extraordinary. Luna's refusal to let anyone near had been an act of perfect care, patience, and devotion. Her love had given her baby a chance to survive, to grow, and to live. The farm was quiet, peaceful, and full of hope. Luna stood proudly beside her foal. Her baby was still small and fragile, but it had survived because of her. Her constant care, patience, and love had been stronger than any danger, stronger than any weakness. Luna had refused anyone near her newborn foal to protect it, and in doing so, she had shown what true love and devotion could do. Her baby was alive, growing stronger each day, and her care had made all the difference. The farm would never forget this quiet, patient, and extraordinary love. Luna had given her full life, strength, and hope. She had taught the meaning of patience, courage, and the power of a mother's heart. And as the sun rose higher in the sky, Luna and her foal stood together, ready to face the new day, their bond unbroken, full of love and full of life.